Deep in the rainforests of New Guinea lies a living museum of creatures so strange, so mesmerizing, that they almost feel like myths. Imagine a land where tree kangaroos climb like monkeys, birds wear colors more dazzling than gemstones, and frogs glow like living emeralds. Few places on Earth rival New Guinea when it comes to biodiversity, and the creatures here feel like they've leapt straight from the pages of a fantasy novel. But these aren't just animals, they're survival stories, each adapted to thrive in one of the planet's last wild frontiers. Let's journey through 10 of the most extraordinary beings that call this rainforest home. First, picture a kangaroo. Now shrink it, give it curved claws, and place it high in the branches of towering rainforest trees. That's the Goodfellow's tree kangaroo, a marsupial that defies everything we thought we knew about kangaroos. While their cousins bound across the dry Australian outback, these acrobats climb like seasoned mountaineers, leaping from tree to tree with shocking grace. It's a reminder that evolution in New Guinea often writes its own rules. Then, there's the bird of paradise, a name that almost feels too humble for what these creatures are. With feathers that shimmer like molten gold or spread like living fireworks, they've captivated explorers for centuries. But their beauty isn't just for us. It's part of a dazzling dance of survival. Males transform into performers, clearing display grounds and twisting their bodies into hypnotic routines, all to impress a single mate. For these birds, survival isn't just about strength, it's about spectacle. Now imagine walking through the rainforest at night. A rustle above, and suddenly you catch the enormous silhouette of the New Guinea Harpy Eagle, a raptor so powerful it can pluck a monkey-sized tree kangaroo right off a branch. With talons like knives and a wingspan as wide as a doorway, this bird rules the canopy. But here's the twist. It isn't just a predator, it's also a guardian. By keeping populations of prey in check, it preserves the delicate balance of the forest below. Speaking of hunters, let's not forget the emerald tree monitor. Slender, lightning fast, and cloaked in scales the color of jungle leaves, this lizard is a master of disguise. Its long tongue flickers in and out, reading chemical signals in the air like, well, lines of text. It hunts birds, eggs, insects, and even smaller reptiles. Yet what makes it fascinating isn't just its skill as a predator, but its intelligence. Observers have noted problem-solving abilities that hint at a reptilian mind far sharper than we once believed. But for sheer strangeness, few can rival the echidna of New Guinea. Imagine a creature that looks part porcupine, part anteater, and part platypus. Covered in spines, it lays eggs, yet produces milk. Scientists call it a monotreme, one of the rarest forms of mammal on Earth. And in New Guinea's highlands, the long-beaked echidna digs for worms with its powerful claws, its rubbery snout probing the soil. To encounter one is to, well, glimpse a living fossil, a creature that bridges the ancient past with the present. Then, from the ground to the treetops, let's meet the Victoria-crowned pigeon, the world's largest pigeon, and without question, the most regal. Imagine a bird the size of a turkey, draped in deep blue plumage and crowned with a lacy crest that looks as though it was designed by royalty. These birds don't coo softly, their calls echo like deep drums through the forest. They move with a calm authority, as if fully aware of the majesty they carry. But if we turn our attention to the forest floor at night, we might stumble upon a spectacle of light, the firefly beetles of New Guinea. Entire clusters of them can illuminate the undergrowth in rhythmic pulses, creating living lantern shows. For local communities, this natural light has long been woven into stories and traditions. It's a reminder that not all of New Guinea's wonders are loud or colourful. Some whisper their magic quietly in the dark. Not all creatures of New Guinea are so gentle. The Papuan taipan, one of the deadliest snakes on Earth, glides silently through the grass. Its venom is a cocktail of neurotoxins so potent it can bring down prey in moments. But here's the paradox. Despite its power, this snake avoids humans whenever possible. In the intricate web of rainforest life, even the deadliest predators play by rules of balance, taking only what they need. For something truly alien, consider the giant stick insect. Some species in New Guinea grow longer than a human hand, mimicking branches so convincingly that even seasoned biologists have walked past them without noticing. They're living illusions shaped entirely by the need to vanish. In a forest where sharp eyes watch from every corner, invisibility is often the ultimate survival trick. And finally, we arrive at the jewel of New Guinea's amphibians, the green tree frog. With skin that glows like polished jade, it thrives in the damp, echoing calls that roll across the rainforest after rain. But these frogs aren't just beautiful, they're ecological barometers. Their health mirrors the health of the rainforest itself, making them guardians of warning. When they vanish, it signals trouble in the forest's fragile balance. Taken together, these 10 creatures reveal the rainforest of New Guinea as more than a backdrop. It's a stage where survival, beauty, and strangeness collide. Each animal is both a story and a lesson. Some dazzle with colors that defy belief, some terrify with strength and venom, others enchant through silence and disguise. But all remind us that New Guinea is not just rich in species, it's rich in imagination, forcing us to see the natural world not as it is in our textbooks, but as it truly exists. Wild, unpredictable, and endlessly astonishing.